The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. At the plate, Adrian Carrara comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goodell's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit.
Now in the box, Montgomery. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
12.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Montgomery.
off
0 for 1 for him here in this
Center
one.
fielder, number 12.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ritter going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank
number
Reese.
84.
A base hit in his first trip. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya into shallow center. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Randy Maris comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Montgomery racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough.
Digging in once again, Montgomery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ritter racing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. So coming to the plate, Montgomery. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in and looking for more, Montgomery. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Joel Ritter, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Delgado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. Joely Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ray Urbina was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in now, Montgomery. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Francisco. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Striding in once again, Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Montgomery due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
He's been looking really good. Another hit.
Standing in, Montgomery, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Delgado racing back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Robbie Scott claims the win out of the pen, his first. TJ McCaldy takes the rare 3-inning save. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Montgomery. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomes looking up, and it's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looking.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ledbetter is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roger Francisco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Montgomery giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Montgomery will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ledbetter going back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a... Digging in and looking for more, Montgomery. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. This is pulled into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that base hit right there.
Ready for another chance? Montgomery, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Rod Jacobson earns the win, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Run. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the... So coming to the plate, Montgomery. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Lifted the other way out to left center. Siciliani on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. Striding in once again, Montgomery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomes on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Montgomery. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Siciliani is there. And the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready once again, Rondell Belliard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Montgomery sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Montgomery. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gomes ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Montgomery struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
A 2-0 finish today. Edelbray Ramos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Harry. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Standing in, Montgomery. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. High in the air out to center field. Swan is in pursuit. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Swan racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready once again, Damon Gilbert. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Montgomery 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. So Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Montgomery is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Devin Swan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lucy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Swan racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Stepping up to the plate, Montgomery. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this. And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but...
Striding in once again, Montgomery. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Almanzar has a play. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Damon Gilbert. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gilbert.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Montgomery on the move, and that retires the side. So it's no runs. Digging in to try it again, Clayton Gonzalez.
Clayton Gonzalez.
The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Montgomery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Montgomery. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, that blast...
Into the box now, Montgomery. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So striding in, Devin Swan starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, Montgomery. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery will lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Deal has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andreas Zepeda. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Goodell's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Montgomery will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Montgomery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zepeda ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add it. Digging in once again, Lon Blanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Montgomery coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Montgomery. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Deal going back on it to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in, Montgomery, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Deal going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets
digging in to try it again. Bobby DeJesus, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets the 2-2.
Ready for another shot now. Montgomery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Deal racing back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Montgomery. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Number 12.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Well, the skipper called it.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Joely Rodriguez earns his third win of the year in relief. Harry Coppola closes the door for the save, his fourth of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in, Montgomery. He went deep last night twice.
Number 12.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Casilla. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Montgomery. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now batting, Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
12.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zepeda has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Patrick Deal.
Center fielder number 12, Patrick Deal.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Montgomery is after it, and that ends the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Fighting Phils.
First offering on its
Center
way.
fielder, number 12.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Zepeda over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Montgomery. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zepeda is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. Settling in now, Montgomery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after.
9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Rubber Ducks get the win despite 3 errors.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability. A good minor league coach never passes up an opportunity for a teaching moment.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the... Into the box, Montgomery, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind, because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alvin Anthony. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dent is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in, Roger Almanzar. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lucy going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. Almanzar takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Frank Inman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Montgomery. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery, he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almanzar looks up, gone to lead off the inning.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know.
Digging in to try it again, Alvin Anthony. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony.
Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Anaya. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stephen Okert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
48. Stephen Okert.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double.
Digging in and looking for more, Roger Almanzar. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. High in the air out to center field. Montgomery has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Montgomery. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 tonight. The Fightin' Phils secure their 10th victory of the season. Joely Rodriguez. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ready now, Devin Swan. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Devin Swan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya is there for it. 1 down. Standing in, Montgomery. And pitchers beware because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 3-0. Ready for another chance? Alvin Anthony. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alvin Anthony.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this. Montgomery will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. Do you see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in once again, Montgomery. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another shot now, Rafael Ramirez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Christensen is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list.
12.
We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, there are good days and then
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Fightin' Phils blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jose Cordova gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So digging in now, Montgomery, and I'm going to guess he won't see the kind of pitches he was seeing last night when he hit 4 home runs. That was just incredible to watch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana shading to his right. And that's the third out. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So stepping in, Alvin Anthony.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, third baseman, Alvin Anthony.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Montgomery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 12.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Santana ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and that is 27 for him on the year as they cut the lead in half. It's at the plate, Richard Carter.
The batter, second baseman, Richard Carter.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pacheco moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 of them. Digging in now, Montgomery comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven nicely into the gap. Hawk is on his way home. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between. Striding into the box,
batter,
Montgomery. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit hard towards second. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make.
Ready once again, Alvin Anthony. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball.
So striding forward now, Leroy Soria.
Leroy Soria.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Christensen ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this.
A skipper praises his team for a stellar start to their campaign.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Luis Geronimo is on to pitch out. 4-2 the final score tonight. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alberto Velasquez wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in, Montgomery. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Esslinger. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Striding into the box, Ramon Salas. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Montgomery is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. So striding forward now, Tim Ledford, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lucy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Montgomery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pimentel racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Torrey Walker.
Third baseman, Torrey Walker.
Pulled toward right center field. Montgomery on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Odell Pimentel.
Fielder number 34, Odell Pimentel.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Montgomery moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Esslinger going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another shot now. Montgomery. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Harrisburg is out in front 3-1. So coming to the plate, Ramon Salas.
Right fielder.
8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This pitch is popped up. Christensen is there, 1 away. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Lenny Hall earns the win, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights. Digging in now, Montgomery. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like
in now, Jermaine Rogers. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anaya backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Montgomery, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Snyder is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Redding is out in front here, 4-0. Now at the plate, Herbert Scadam, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Pacheco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left. Stepping into the box, Charlie Puig. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Pacheco sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Ready for another chance. Jermaine Rogers 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anaya into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Montgomery. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him.
Stepping up now, Jermaine Rogers. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Montgomery racing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, it might only be a drop.
Digging in and looking for more. Montgomery. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Goodell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. They're so.
Stepping in, Montgomery. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. 11-1 at the end of this one. Freddie Sasser earns the win, his second.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Montgomery, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Montgomery, he went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Adrian Carrara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adrian Carrara.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Anaya has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in and looking for more. Montgomery, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Delgado racing back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
3 home runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julian Delgado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montgomery has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Montgomery will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Francisco racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the second run will score as well. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready once again, Adrian Carrara, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Montgomery is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Ready for another shot now. Montgomery. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. First delivery to him on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 20-6 the final in this one this evening. The Fightin' Phils hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Joely Rodriguez earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Cam Jones was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Montgomery, fresh off perhaps the best game of his career. A 6-for-6 line last night. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he has.
Digging in, Julian Delgado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Delgado.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Montgomery sprinting after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Montgomery. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Montgomery. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Carrara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carrara.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Montgomery moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Montgomery will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Digging in once again, Julian Delgado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Hawk on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball, right?
Striding into the box, Randy Maris. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Montgomery on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Now to the plate, Montgomery. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Reading Fightin' Phils hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Rod Jacobson notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.